I'm showing you how to AFK in Midnight Chasers so that you can make money whilst being AFK in Midnight Chasers. So if you want to make money while you are away from your computer, away from your keyboard, this is how to AFK in Midnight Chasers. Let's get stuck right in. You want to go to the Salt Flat map. The Salt Flat map is the location where you want to go to AFK, so make sure that you are at the Salt Flat. A lot of you might not have a good car, a lot of you might have a good car, but make sure that you equip the best car that you have. Right now, I'm using this Audi. Once you got the car, what you want to do the method with, you want to then go ahead and teleport to the Salt Flat drag. So you want to go ahead and teleport to the Salt Flat drag. As soon as you're at the Salt Flat drags, you want to go ahead and make your way the opposite way of the Salt Flat drag. So you then want to go ahead and face opposite. So you want to be facing in this direction. So you want to go ahead and position your car in the same position as mine. So obviously, the more faster you go, the more money you make. So you want to make sure you are using a car what obviously isn't really fast, because it might become unstable sooner or later. So you then want to go ahead and drive forward. If you want to make it stable, I highly recommend you being in semi mode. So it's very important that you go in semi mode, because obviously if you go really fast, it's going to be unstable. And what you can do if you are in semi mode, you can basically go ahead and change your gears. So your gears are lower. As you can see, we are currently in gear 4 and we are averaging around 157. So personally, I do this around 157. If you really want to risk it, you can obviously up it a gear by pressing E. And currently what I'm doing is that I'm holding W and S, or you can go ahead and hold W and D. So on my keyboard, I'm holding W and D. I'm currently in semi and I'm in gear 5. I'm going around 180. You can see that my car is currently like stuttering. You can see that it's obviously unstable. You obviously don't want to go flying up a map. But I'm currently holding W and D on my keyboard. I'm now going to press escape on my keyboard. I'm now going to go ahead and release W and D off my keyboard. And now I'm going to press escape again. And you can now see that I'm not touching my keyboard. My hands are off my keyboard. I'm not touching anything at all on my keyboard. I'm going in circles and I'm making money. So you might think that's it. So now what we want to do is that we want to make sure that we aren't going to get kicked whilst doing this method. So what you actually want to go ahead and do is obviously get an auto clicker. A auto clicker doesn't need to be clicking a button. You can just basically turn on your auto clicker so it's clicking on the screen. So as you can see, this is my auto clicker. I did just start my auto clicker and I'm currently clicking on the screen. The auto clicker will basically tell Roblox that you are still playing Roblox and you are clicking, so that you aren't getting kicked from the game, obviously, because you don't want to be doing this whilst you're AFK and then it breaks and then you just wasted a ton of time. So turn on an auto clicker that will basically allow you not to get kicked from the game. Apparently you can do this on console. So if you are on console, someone did say, go anywhere in Salt Flat that's open, use rubber bands on throttle, and then make it pull to the right with another so that it will drive. And apparently that's a way on how you can do it with console. So you obviously need some rubber bands on your controller. If you're on mobile, you can go ahead and if you are on mobile, what I recommend you doing if you really want to is, if your keyboard does have a wired connection, you can probably get an adapter, maybe like USB-A to USB-C, and connect it to your mobile device, and then you can obviously set it up to your mobile then. So yeah, I mean, if you really want to, you can do that on mobile by getting a wireless keyboard and connecting it to your mobile. But yeah, if you got any more ways on how to actually go ahead and do it in the comment section on other devices, please let me know. But if you do the maths, guys, I'm gonna do the maths. I'm gonna get a stopwatch timer. I'm currently on 137. And let's see how much money we make every time we do it. So let me just get a stopwatch and let's see how much money we make. Okay, I've got a stopwatch. I'm going to see how much money we make. So I'm currently on 140. When I'm on 140,000, I'm going to start the timer. We are about to hit 140,000 and then I'm going to hit the timer. Alright, so I started the timer. And let's see how much money we make every 30 seconds. So every 30 seconds, let's see how much money we make. So every 60 seconds, I'm actually making 4,000 every minute. So every 60 seconds, I'm making, okay, so that times 60 every hour. I should be getting 250,000 every hour by doing this method. So if I'm getting that every single hour, and I times that by, if you do it overnight, you usually should sleep for at least like 10 hours. So if you leave this overnight, you should be getting 2.4 million overnight. So there you guys go. I showed you how to make over 2 million without doing nothing. So yeah, I mean, there you guys go. I mean, that does obviously deserve a like and subscribe. I just told you how to easily get yourself 2.4 million for free. So yeah, I mean, 2.4 million is like £50. So yeah, if you guys want to give me £50 because I just saved it there you go. But yeah, I hope that this video helped you guys out. And yeah, I guess I will now see you all for the next one.